Hey guys, I wanted to talk today about using more of a diatonic approach to heavy metal riffs. There's a lot more to playing riffs than just going power chord, which sound fine. There's nothing particularly wrong with that. It can, however, sound a little bit boring after a little while because you're using basically the same chord just everywhere. Those who don't know, a power chord is completely movable across the entire neck. It's the same shape. That's really it. The band I was with a while ago, we had one riff, I think it went something like... Now really that was just two things. There was a power chord and then some single note run at the end. Now if we use a bit more of a diatonic approach, we'll get some different sounds in there as well. So I think I wrote most of that song around a harmonic minor scale, which would have been kind of like that. So if I go through the notes in each chord, F and C, that fits. A and E, G sharp and C sharp, D sharp. Now that doesn't fit if you wanted to play diatonically. So what I wound up doing there was still kept the G sharp but played it as a major third. And then at the end I did a single note run followed by some octaves. All together. Kind of like that. Another thing, mix up, major thirds, minor thirds, perfect fifth, raised fifth, flat fifth, all these different sounds, they're all there. A good example would be things like that. Typical power chord, raise the fifth, which is this note here, play it here, 1 fret higher, will give you like a, it depends how you want to think about it, a raised fifth or a minor sixth. Either way it still sounds kind of chunky. One thing I really like to do is basically, if I play, what would be a good example? If I play a D chord, which is just D and A, put the A in the bass, so this would be almost like an inverted fifth because we're putting the fifth in the bass. And it's almost like having a 7 string without actually having a 7 string. But you'll hear that sort of sound, I think, on Sepultura's Arise album, and perhaps some of their other stuff. But a lot of bands do use it, and I really like it, especially when you get your amp cranked up a little bit and you really get the speakers working, and just a light sort of palm mute on it. But they're just a handful of different ideas. You can have, same thing, that typical power chord, raise the fifth, go back to the fifth, flatten the fifth, still play that one bass note, flip the order. So flat fifth, basically back to a major third, still using the same bass note. Perhaps not always what you want, but there are some options there, okay? I think that about concludes everything. See ya!